Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? CC for you, CC 22.2, year 2. Let's get it. Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. Fast break, she on the move. Go hard, win or lose. Dog on the court, but show charm in an interview. Even though they all hating, even though it's all Caitlin. Sorry, bust your balls, but this year gon' be hard breaking. MVP, bad dad, logo 3-step bags. No look past, catch that. Nike couldn't check that. So check that, hating at the door. We in year 2 with debating if she the GOAT. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble CC like Muhammad Ali. Shake the haters off like John the Liquidator. They games premature, should be baller than incubators. Keep putting ink to paper, keep signing for meals. If they try to lock you out, they'll be shining your wheels. Working at a car wash, cause most of them all wash. Claiming they the reason that most of us all watch.
Not just because of one person, it's because of me too.
What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, that's Angel Reese dropping turds on the game. Not working on the game, not deserving of the fame. Missing wide open lays like she played with a broken wing. Seem hopeless, man, Lisa Leslie couldn't fix it. We scream bloopies, bang, that bang getting ridiculous. Tried to poke the bear, but we laughing cause she ticklish. Can't see me no man, CC, shoot it from a distance. Shoot it with persistence, do it so consistently. 6 overall with efficiency. Still receive hate so persistently. Microwave their game, cook their game in an instant. Pinpoint pretty passes, do it with precision. And you can't see the difference, you tripping. Caitlin is the type that can lift all boats, but poke holes and it's all she wrote. We want all the smoke. Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. Yeah. Top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope, you know what it do. Happy Friday. It's the Fever flexing, Caitlin Clark way. See, Caitlin had a fuck you attitude today. Tonight, Caitlin, did you see how she played tonight? None of that hurt shit. She was downhill, getting to the basket. Referees was criminal once again. It's a crime the way the refs are reffing these games against Caitlin Clark. And it's like, again, no matter who sticks her, hands, all hands, no matter who guards her, no matter what team, they all play her the same way. Shout out to the $10 super chat from PB Shake Games. Shout out to you. Give them all the smoke, boss man. Oh, they're getting all the smoke because we want all the smoke. We want all the smoke. It's like this. Caitlin Clark had a fuck you attitude tonight. All of her teammates out there that was on the floor with her, it was like, I'm not even listening. I'm down here. I'm either taking a shot or I'm getting you wide open. You're either going to be wide open because I'm going to get downhill. I'm running and gunning. Stay fly. Shout out to you. My God. Let's go. Y'all hit the like button. But that she had, and I liked her attitude. It was like bump whatever
Stephanie's side. I don't even know the difference between Christy's side and Stephanie's side. She had to do the same thing she did to Christy last year. Fuck you. It's about me. And how we play is going to be beneficial to us if you play like how I'm saying let's play. Because it ain't no wrong. She ain't told you no wrong. Ain't nobody told you no wrong when they said play the CC way. It's better to play to her style of play. Because she up and down, and you have a team that's fast. So why wouldn't you play up and down and put the ball in her hands no matter what? And when I say no matter what, if you got all the fouls, if she get fouled basically every play. And it's not even it's almost every play, like 75% of the time. Caitlin Clark is getting hand checked, grabbed, or they get in her way and don't let her, no movement, no freedom of movement. They will block her freedom of movement immediately. Immediately. It's bullshit. And I know they got to be frustrated as a player. I sit here and get so frustrated. I slam my remote. I threw my remote like, bro, that's a foul. Like, how are y'all not allowing this girl no kind of freedom of movement? And it's clear as day. I can see it on my TV. How can't you see it up close, personal? You on the floor with her. I can see it from my living room. There's no way you can't see it. To have to deal with that. And I told y'all, again, did she look hurt to y'all? I'm going to just ask. Did she look hurt to y'all? No. She got downhill. She moving good. But guess what? Her shot was off. Now, Ryan Howard actually got hurt. We seen her with our own eyes get hurt. Had to come out the game. Gone. I thought she was done. Came back with a big-ass knee brace on. Still hitting shots. Still hitting shots. Caitlin Clark had a little tape around her thigh. But neither here nor there. I digress. Just saying. Athletes play through pain, injuries. When you hurt, you are hurting this. If you injured and hurt, it's two different things. Caitlin being hurt to the point or injured to the point where it kept her out 5 funky ass, damn near half of the season. Bullshit. Nah, man. She just first of all, she been out for so long. And you never get, when you're a shooter, you have to have a high volume of shots, first of all. Secondly, when you keep getting pulled in and out of the game, Caitlin was out the game in the first 3 minutes of the game. Mick Talk Sports is in the building. Shout out to Mick if he's in the building. The chat is going crazy. Shout out to the chat. Everybody in the chat. Jerry, Trevor, run it up. Everybody in the chat. Shout out to you. Much love. Appreciate y'all being here. You can be anywhere. Pub, you back, and they fake an injury. So it's like this. You have to understand when Caitlin Clark is doing what she needs to do, oh, it's trouble. It's trouble. He sent the chat, Pope. Oh, shout out to Mick. Most definitely. Shout out to Mick. He sent the chat, no doubt. There you go. There you go. Shout out to Mick Talk Sports, man. Run through CC and good things happen. Point blank, period. Shout out to you, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe if y'all haven't. Appreciate the traffic. Most definitely. Because it's plain and clear to see for everybody and anybody. But I want to nail home that she actually took the get out of my way. I'm going to either shoot it, whether it's a 3 or a layup, or you're going to get wide open and I'm going to pass it to you. since we don't know what kind of offense we're running, we don't know what type of, we don't have an identity. Let me show you what type of identity we have. I'm going to do it whether I miss, don't miss, whatever. I'm going to take advantage of what's going on. And can't nobody stop me for real. You can try to hold me, grab me, pull me, scratch me, claw me. Caitlin Clark, again, and she started to understand. Jordan Kennedy, she's too small. No matter if she keep, the rest ain't going to do it. So you just got to push through her and go to the basket and finish. And she started doing such. But boy, was she dropping nice passes tonight. She was dropping them off. She's dropping them off. She's trying to show you, look, I can get people wide open. I can do things. And if the refs ever called a game correct, boy, she'd be at the line so crazy. She had 12 points in 25 minutes. If she made 2 or 3 of those threes, she easily got 18 to 21 points in 25 minutes. Imagine when Caitlin get back to her 34 minutes, 35 minutes a night. And she can shoot 12. See, a real, let me learn y'all something. See, Steph Curry shoot about 12 to 15 threes every game. So he can be off in the first 3-4 shots and go 0 for 3, 0 for 4. It's no sweat. He's going to shoot a bunch more. He's going to make them too. He's going to make them. So a shooter has to shoot. I wasn't worried that she was off. She was 0 for 3. See, if anything, if I'm her coach, yeah, you keep shooting up. Yep, shoot up. Yep. You feel it, you deal it. When you're a shooter like that, because you're going to see it go in. Once you see it go in, they're going to just start bop, 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 bop. They're going to start going in. And shout out to Sophie Cunningham. Finally, you lived up to the nickname I gave you. Sophie the Trophy, gun in hand, Cunningham. And you lived up to that shit talking you was doing during the press conference the other day. Talking about, yeah, I got to play better. We got to hit shots. I got to hit shots. Shout out to you because you wasn't just talking. I love a player that just don't do the talking. When you said you was pissed off, you played like you was pissed off. You played like you was pissed off. You was 10 rebounds, 10 boards, 16 assists. Lexi, Ryan Howard was mixing your ass up tonight. I can't hold you. You was getting mixed. You was mixy. Oh, she had you in the rocking chair. You was getting, listen. So Sophie came in. She handled her candle. She got on Ryan Howard's ass. Okay, cool. Let's do it like this. And she knocked down those shots. And that's all we was asking for. I got on you earlier. Good thing. I mean, you probably didn't hear it, but hey, it's in the atmosphere. I put it in the atmosphere that you need to hit fucking shots. And everybody agreed to, like, yeah, that's right. You look good all you want. If you're not hitting shots, I don't, hey, hello. But boy, tonight, you were stroking a face and playing defense, grabbing rebounds, the things we need, the things that we expected from you. This is the first, besides the preseason game where she had 21, the first preseason game. We ain't seen Sophie knock down shots since the first preseason game. Lord, thank you. Lord, thank you. And now we just need, Lexi Hall, the Barbie dog, to keep dogging, keep balling, keep dogging. Tonight, Ryan Howard, I don't know if that's a good matchup for you. She has you on skates, folks. She has you on skates. Natasha Howard, Caitlin can't stand Natasha Howard. Her body language towards Natasha Howard tells me everything I need to know. I'm not one of those guys that she actually need to say it to me. I got two eyes. When Natasha Howard do something, even if they don't got no beef, like actually in the locker room, CC is annoyed with Natasha Howard just like us. Whether Natasha Howard know it or not, newsflash. Kelly don't like you. And we don't either. We don't like you. Caitlin don't like you. And that's clear to see for me. Because, boy, anytime she miss Caitlin, don't see Caitlin, Caitlin be like, what the fuck is this bitch? And I really believe that's why she only got 16 minutes last game. Because I remember she did something stupid. Caitlin was pissed. And a timeout was called. And Caitlin went to the bench like, she was saying something, but I'm sure it had something to do with what Howard just done. You didn't see Howard ask for the rest of the game. Caitlin's so annoyed with Howard. Oh, Jesus. Caitlin is pissed about Howard. She is sour to Howard. Understandable, rightfully so. Because it's funny how, have you noticed the type of screens that Howard tries to set for Caitlin Clark? They're so lame. It's crazy. It's crazy work. Colin G, shout out to you for the $2 super chat. CC play angry with no fucks to give for all haters. She did tonight. That's exactly what I was saying earlier in the segue. She did. She played tonight, head down. Fuck y'all. You either play with me or you don't. But I'm going to do me. Fuck this coach. I'm going to do me. I'm going to take my threes. She immediately, as soon as she got the opportunity to take a three, yeah, bitch, I'm taking this. Yeah, just in case you didn't know. Somebody said Caitlin Clark Pops was in the crowd. Can we confirm? Before I get into that, can we confirm anybody else seeing Brent Clark in the crowd? Let me know in the chat. Let me know, chat. I'm looking for it. Let me know if anybody's seen Brent. I didn't see. Yes, he was there, Baltimore Ravens #1 says. I need confirmation too, VBS Diamond says. So we got one. I can't go off of one. I need more than one. Anybody else? Yes, her dad was in the crowd. Sister Chick 46, shout out to you, says. Okay, love that. Okay, we got two. We got more than two. Anybody else but two? And I believe you. Yes, Cynthia Fett says yes. Pops was in the building. They had a talk. You play your game. Caitlin. You've been playing this game for so long. You know what's best. You know you're not a selfish player. You know the way you want to play the game is the right way, daughter. You know that. So don't worry. All the haters, listen, just play your game. Okay? Everything else will work out. Angie said, I think it's mental. That's what I've been trying to tell people this for the whole time. She didn't look hurt tonight. She didn't look 70%. Oh, whoever said that's fine. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion. To me, she got downhill, was blowing past people so easily, so smoothly. She was blowing past people and finishing at the rim. She just wasn't hitting shots. But she was moving and grooving. She was playing defense. She was doing what she needed to do. She played basketball like Caitlin Clark. She just wasn't hitting shots. And I told y'all, that a lot of that has to do with mental and also a little rust. At this point, it's more than, I think she's getting over the mental aspect, and now it's more of getting back in the flow. That's why it was easy for Jordan to knock the ball away from her from here and there. Knock her off her square a little here and there, because she got to get back in rhythm. She's been out 4 games. And right before that, 5 games before that. So she's trying to get back in rhythm at the same time. But the mentality, I love the mentality coming into this game. This game, Pops is in the crowd. Like I said, that it had to be a good talking because of the mental state. Daughter, don't worry about that psychologist, dude. Don't worry about nothing. You are you. And there is nothing like you, daughter. Nothing like you, daughter. So you just go ahead, just have fun being you. If your teammates don't like it, fuck them, Caitlin. Fuck them. You're Caitlin. Caitlin said, hey, you're right, Dad. She played with a fuck your system, fuck everything. She played with a fuck all of y'all. Excuse all the F-bombs, but I can't say no other way. Because that's how she played tonight. Tonight she played with an F-you attitude. You either play with me or you don't. Whatever. I'm going to make these or I'm not. Whatever. My audio, what's wrong with my audio, Sonya? My audio bad? It's echoing? Because, man, listen. And that's where she needs to come. She needs to come with that type of aggression and that attitude every game. Lock in just like that. Fuck what anybody got to say. Fuck what the haters got to say. You play your game. Because your game is a winning style of basketball. Point blank, period. It ain't like, again, all that she won. You didn't want a lot. You carried Iowa. So again, shout out to Sophie Cunningham for the game that she had today. I need to see that again and again and again for the rest of the season. Lexi, I know you'll bounce back. You'll bounce back. Kelsey Pistol Mitchell. Let's check out a little bit of box scores. Let's check out a little bit of box score, shall we? Let's go look at the box score. Boy, that was, 99 points to 82. Caitlin Clark playing downhill with that ball in her hand. We put up points. Stephanie, step aside and let Caitlin put up points. Put up numbers like she do. Let her get everybody involved like she do. Fucking chump. Stephanie Psych. Because you need to hit the psych ward. KM ain't, don't say that. Philip, I agree with you. Let's see. Hold on. Let me give Baltimore Ravens a shout out. Kelsey leaving Mike is will trade her now. They will get some good pieces for her or picks. I would try to get Alicia Gray for her. I'll give you Turner and Kelsey Mitchell right now. What's up? You need somebody else at the big when Bree, both Bob Griner, he old. Bree Jones, she's solid. And then Bree Jones is Bree Jones. She's solid. But Bob, he not solid. He old now. So, yeah, you might need a backup. You might already have a backup, but you might need a backup for the backup. Yeah. So I would offer Bree Jones and not Bree Jones, Bree Turner, Kelsey Pistol Mitchell. You want to stay coasting too? I like see it. I don't, but I do. But I don't. All right, let me see. We have to hold on. Let me open up the fold. Let me hold on. I need full screen. 25 minutes for Kelsey Pistol Mitchell. 25 points. Damn, is this tonight? Kelsey had a dub 5. That went over my head like a carry-on. I promise you. I didn't see it. That was a quiet, sneaky 25. That was not. Maybe I'm too like okay, then that's crazy. She had dub 5. I didn't know that. Okay. Shot 56% from the field. 9 field goals made. 3 for 7 from the 3. 42% from the 3. Very beautiful. 4 for 4 from the free throw. Very beautiful. Defensive rebounds. Looks like she has six rebounds. She's a +9. No. Oh, I'm tripping. I'm looking at AB. I'm like, damn, she had many. Okay, no. So no rebounds. One turnover. She was a -3. -3, and we won by a lot. AB 19, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. Good all-around game. 1 steal. Shot 50%. 100% from the 3, 1 for 1, 8 for 8 from the free throw. 100%. Okay, yeah, she did make that one. It was just flat as hell. Look, I thought she missed. Okay, she was a +9 out there. Sophie the Trophy, as we said earlier, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 5 for 9, 55%, 4 for 5 from the 3, 80%, 2 for 2 from the free throw, +24. She was cooking. She was cooking. Natasha Howard. 23 minutes, 50 seconds, so basically 24 minutes. 9 points, 7 rebounds, 2 steals, 40% shooting, 4 for 10 from the field, 0 for 2 from the 3. I don't know why stop. Stop shooting threes. 1 for 1 from the free throw. She was a +5. She was a +5. 25, 9 points, 7 rebounds. All right. Dantas with 20 minutes, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Good post defense from Dantas. But yeah, she got to start making her shots too. You get 1 for 4 from the 3. You be wide open, Didi. Come on now. You do better than this, Didi. You ain't no spilling the ball, no rotation. When it's no rotation, when she be shooting and you see the ball just in the air like this and it's no spin, it's because she's shooting from her palm. When you shoot with your palm, that's when you get that. You shoot with the fingertips. The ball should always have a little space in between right here. You should have your hand should be like this, not ever flat. She's shooting with her hand, the ball flat on her hand. It should be a little crouched up coming off the fingertips. She get good rotation off the ball. So I don't know how nobody told her this. All you professionals. Keith Porter, what's up? Simple. She obviously she's shooting with her palm. You never want to shoot with your palm. She needs to shoot her fingertip. Tell her to do this. If somebody listening, please, like a catcher glove, like a baseball, you have her, you got a ball, and let him come off the fingertips. Let it spin. Sheesh. It's crazy work. The one she hit, you see that it was like trying to spin. Like it was trying to spin. All right, where is Caitlin Clark? Oh, here we go. 25 minutes for Caitlin Clark. Again, she did look winded at times, but the way she was subbing Caitlin in the game, it's hard for a shooter to get in rhythm like that. It's hard for a shooter. Listen, man, I'm 0 for 3. Okay, cool, bet. I'm going to come down. When I'm open again, I'm going to shoot another one. Like, don't even take that shooter out until that shooter knocked one down. Let the shooter see one go in first. You take her out in 3 minutes into the game, what's the point of starting her? What's the point of starting her? You took her out in the first 3 minutes of the game. What the fuck is the point of starting her? You might as well don't even start. That was such, I couldn't believe it. Listen, did that piss any of y'all off? Because I promise, I was on my couch. I went to the kitchen to grab something because like a foul call or something happened. And so I went to the kitchen. I was pissed off about the call. I turned back around and Caitlin Clark is nowhere to be found. I said, what? fuck happened? The game just started. Caitlin is already out. So they trying to get Caitlin to fail, bro. They trying to get Caitlin to fail. Cece couldn't get in rhythm playing in spurts. Not at all. Not at all. She took her out quicker than she did the first game. Her first game back. At least she gave her 4 minutes in the first game. This game, 3 minutes, she was out. I'm like, damn. What is this? Gone in 60 seconds? You playing go? Yeah, we're going to start Sophie. I mean, we're going to start Lexi Hall, but really, and Caitlin Clark, but really you didn't. You took your start. You take a player out in the first 3 minutes that's not in foul trouble. Come on. What kind of restrictions is this? Is this really restrictions because of injury, or you just got it in for Caitlin Clark because she wasn't playing your style of play? This is the next. I want y'all to peep this. And this is why I said Caitlin played with an FU attitude. That's most likely why Stephanie took her out so fast. Because she seen immediately, Caitlin Clark said, F you in your game plan. I'm going to go to work. I got the ball in my hand, as if the game plan was like it was give and take for Stephanie. Like, okay, I'm gonna start Lexi again. Okay, I'm gonna incorporate Lexi back in the starting lineup, but I still want us to run and play this way, Caitlin. Okay, and Caitlin like, yeah, right. Yeah, put Lexi back in. Yeah, we'll play that way. Yeah, we'll play that way. So this tip off, Caitlin, I'm down here. I'm going for the leg. Next play. 30-footer, long range. Next play. Over here, long range. I don't care, I missed. Next play. I'm going to the hole. Lay up. Next play. I'm going to the hole. Drop off to AB. Here you go, AB. Wide open. Hit that. Next time. Right now to you, Natasha Howard. Cutting to the lane. We're going to play how I want to play. And then immediately, you're out of here. Come sit down. You're out. Oh, I can't play. Okay. You serious about it, huh? I don't give a fuck. My daddy in the crowd, he said just play like I play. I'm going to listen to him. I'm not listening to you no more. I'm going to play how I'm going to play because I want to win. I don't want to sit here and try to play like you want to play because, again, the only one who really going to take the hit for it if we lose and all of that and Caitlin don't look good is Caitlin. Caitlin's going to be the talk of the town of why they not playing good and are they better without Caitlin and all of this. Okay, well, if you're going to think they better without me, well, you're going to see me play like me. And again, if she hit a few of them shots, she hit 2 of them threes, 3 of them threes, 21 points. If the referee blow they whistle at least 1 or 2 of them times when she go to the hole she gonna make at least half of those free throws. That's another 2-3 points. So I mean, in all actuality, you gotta look. And that's how you really gotta look at things. Because she only played 25 minutes. And yet she went 1 for 7 from the 3. Where did she go from the 3? Hold on. 1 for 7 from the 3. So if she in rhythm, if she could ever get in rhythm in the game, she probably go 3 for 7, 4 for 7. But she can't get in rhythm. And again, she just came back from being off for 2 weeks, damn near it seemed like. 1 week, week and a half, whatever, long time out. 1 for 7 from the 3. But again, that's not. I'm not worried about that because that's going to change. That's going to flip sooner than later. I'm sure, as long as Caitlin stay mentally locked in like how she was tonight, and she get her wind back up under her, and she get her rhythm back up under her. That's going to be cash money. She's going to hit 2 or 3 of those. So, again, yes, she had 12 points tonight. Could have easily been 18 to 24, 25 in 25 minutes. She been on like she normally is. This isn't Caitlin Clark's norm. And again, I'm not going to be too worried about it. I think this rhythm timing now and the fact that it's also frustrating when you're dealing with the referees like how she been dealing with. When they really just refuse to call every game. They're making it blatantly clear to her, we're not giving you no calls. Unless somebody slap fire out your ass. We're not giving you no call. Somebody got to slap fire out of Caitlin Clark for them to give her a call. Something that should be a ejection and flagrant 2. They're going to just probably call it a regular call or flagrant 1. She never going to get the benefit of the doubt. Caitlin can't never get one of those calls that you argue, is that a foul or not? She can't ever get one of those, even those. She can't even. Why can't Caitlin Clark get an arguable foul call sometimes? Sometimes, like the time when she went up on Bree Turner, it wasn't a foul. She went for a layup, and she was dipping, she flying down the court, go up for the layup. Bree Turner don't touch her, but Caitlin fall to the floor, and she won a foul. Now, again, Bree Turner didn't touch her for real. She didn't really foul her right there. Caitlin was just off balance, I think, a little bit and kind of jumped too early for the layup and mistimed it, and she failed. And it's like, hey, can you just give that to her? Something? We see you give it to everybody else. We see you just call things that's not even a foul and put people at the line who didn't deserve to be at the line. Caitlin Clark seems to not be able to get none of those ever. No benefit of the doubt foul calls for Caitlin Clark. And no obvious foul calls for Caitlin Clark. So, yeah, that's frustrating. That could fuck with you, too, on when you shoot and all of that. Because it's like, man, I can't even really play my game for real because the refs just allow every player that guards me every game to do the same thing. No matter how much I complain, no matter how much I bitch, scream, and shout. No matter if I show you while she's doing it and tell you, hey, no! And you look and be like, did you see the black ref, the bald head black ref? After Jordan Canada, she knocked, Caitlin Clark kind of fell. And then Jordan Canada was on her so tough, she knocked her over. Caitlin was on her knees, and she knocked Caitlin over. And Caitlin, she looked at the ref. The ref was looking right at him. And she like, bro. And he looked like, he just turned and was like, fuck you. That's what she dealing with. That's what she dealing with, man. And hit the, what? It's their money. They ain't tripping. They got billions. They got billions. I don't think people understand that. They not tripping, man. Pope, that seems to be the most consistent thing in the WNBA since she joined the league. Right, is letting them foul the shit out of her, letting everybody foul the shit out of her. They did push her down without ball. Yeah, she got rid of the ball, and Jordan Canada. And Jordan, I don't think she intentionally did it. She's just so on her, so tough that even when Caitlin fell and got rid of the ball, she's on her so tough, she ended up knocking her down even all the way to the ground. Like, bro, y'all just obviously not calling nothing for the girl. Obvious. I counted 10 fouls against CC that weren't called. Yeah, damn near every play. It's almost 80% 80% of the time is tough. Canada had hands all over CC, and they caught nothing, Pope. It's worse in person than watching live. Yeah, I've been to a game. Yeah. CC equals Rocky Balboa. Import say CC a superstar getting undrafted ref attention. Crazy work, Import. Crazy work. Charles Davis said they don't call fouls on CC unless they are against her. That's it. That's it, Charles. In the GSV game, she was beat to hell and shot zero free throws. Crazy. It is very frustrating because, again, man, she could be playing so much better if they just called the game right. Her numbers, everything. Like, everything. She'll look so much different because if you called the calls, you would make them have to keep their hands off of her. If you called every time they put their hands on her, soon as you see one of them put their hand and you called it, they'll be in team foul trouble and they'll be in foul trouble. And we'll be shooting free throws. At some point, the coach will say, hey, just like every coach usually tells their players, move your feet. Don't play defense with your hands. Move your feet. You don't try to slow play. I teach that to my kids all the time. We don't play with I get on them in practices about it. You don't get up on a player and do it. If you can't move your feet, it's anticipate. Watch the hips. Force them to their offhand. You dictate where you want them to go. And not with hands, by getting there, by being active, because you got to be active on defense. You got to be active. You got to be ready, anticipating, locked in. And so it ain't about grabbing it. And I hate when players do that shit because they tell me you ain't got no defense, first of all, and you got to foul a person to try to stop them. That's why I used to tell. See, me as an offensive player, I used to love it because you can't stop me. But the refs used to call it. So when you foul me, yeah, you can't stop me. I get to talking this shit. You got to foul me, yo, bum ass nigga. You can't stop me. Now I make them have to try to guard you correctly. So if the refs just called the calls immediately when they start, as soon as you see them putting hands on it, it's illegal. It's a foul. There's no hand checking. But they do it immediately whether she got the ball or don't. They already got hands and everything around her, even when she don't got the ball. She don't got the ball. They face guarding her. They're not even worried about nothing else. It'd be face to face with Caitlin Clark. Like that's called you have been instructed because basketball, you teach what? Defense 101 is watch ball, watch man. Watch man, watch ball. You're supposed to be in a position to where you can see ball and man. You are never supposed to be in a position to where you just locked in on your player. That's not even what nobody ever coaches. So the fact that every player down there that guards her, even when she don't got the ball and they just looking straight at Caitlin, like even Ari McDonald, one of ours, last year versus the Sparks, she didn't care about nothing. That is coached. They have been told and instructed, this is how you're going to guard Caitlin Clark tonight. Every coach. How is that? That is a script that's been a memo. You're talking about sabotage. There it goes for you. That's simple to see. Here you go. Here you go, coaches. Tell your team they can be rough with her. Because we got the refs in the bag. The refs already know. Tuck the whistle. So here you go, coaches. Tell your team, you better guard her. You guard her 94 feet. You blitz her. Everybody play the Caitlin Clark the same way, whether it's a preseason game. They did it in a preseason. Last year, preseason. This year, they didn't give them enough even to try to, they didn't even put Caitlin Clark out there. And I felt that that's probably why, too. Because the way they even try to guard Caitlin Clark in last year's preseason, same way that they would in the playoffs and regular, like, All-Star game. You got Kelsey Plum picking her up 94 feet in an All-Star game. Okay, cool. Let me know what it is. I'm fine with it. Let me know what it is. And so, yeah, man, that's wild to me, man. That's wild to me. I can't believe it, bro. But again, she got through it. She got through it. And that and again, I think she's gonna get better and better. Them shots gonna start falling. Them shots gonna start falling. And Stephanie White, you're going to have again. Okay, she played 24 minutes last game. She played 25 this game. Can we get 30 next game? Can we get 30? Can we get a 30 piece from Caitlin Clark? 30 minutes. Can we ramp it up to 30? Or are we going to what? We're going to do 26 next game? 26 minutes next game? Keep treating her like she was really. Come on, man. We're going to give her 26 minutes next game, I guess. She got 24 the first game back. Right? 24 minutes first game back. This game, 25 minutes. This game, what, 26 minutes? We can look forward to seeing CC. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's crazy work. But again, I'm glad it happened how it happened. Caitlin Clark took over as far as F you attitude, you going to play with me and I'm going to play my style. That's what I'm more happy with that. That gives me hope that we're going to get to see CC at least attempt to play her game. And hopefully Sophie and everybody else play along with her and go against whatever that coach is talking about. And hopefully the coach just jumps along like Christy Step Aside did. When she stepped aside and let Caitlin and them cook, we was one of the best teams in the WNBA last year. Second half of the season last year, we was one of the best teams in the WNBA because Christy Sides stepped aside and let Caitlin and them cook. And if Stephanie Sides step aside, we will go right off and on a run. Again, Atlanta Dream is one of the top teams in the WNBA. We just belt the ass. Where's my belt? Where's my belt? We just put belt the ass. Playing the Caitlin Clark way. Put up 99 points. Tell me about it. It's beautiful. That was beautiful. CC got to use behind the back dribbles and spin off when they are impede your movements. Yeah, no, and she got to use the push off. She got to push them the hell off of her. Because if they call a foul on her when the player was clearly grabbing on her and that's why she had to push him off, it's going to be too much video footage of the bullshit to where we're going to be able to take this shit to court if we want to. A different type of court. Because, keep exposing them. Because the and one that she got, she pushed the shit out of Jordan Canada. But they had to call the N1 because Jordan Canada just fouled the shit out of her right beforehand, trying to hold her back from getting, and Caitlin had to watch out, move. And so, you can't. So Caitlin need to keep putting them in that situation to where I dare you to call an offensive foul on me when this girl was clearly grabbing the shit out of me. And that's the reason I had to push her ass off. Keep going to the hole. Keep putting them in the basket. The shot gonna start falling. I ain't worried about that. Keep getting downhill like you did tonight. Keep getting to the basket because it ain't going to be a whole lot of Bree Joneses at the rim waiting for you and Brittany Griner's long asses waiting for you. And you'll be able to finish a little better. And again, I understand her even not finishing some of the layups that she missed tonight. You can count that in and possibly not 100, but it happened to do with not being on the floor in a while. Not being in sync, not being in rhythm all the way 100 yet. Even some of them loose ball handling that she was doing out there. That's because not being. If I'm out 5-6 games and now I'm back full speed, yeah. Even I used to have real nice handles. I'm bullshit you not. Some of the nicest handles. I was known for my handles. And if I'm off 5 games, 4 games, and come back, yeah, I might dribble the ball off my shoe, or you might be able to knock the ball out in due time. All that's going to tighten up. And if they let Caitlin Clark, again, they have not let Caitlin Clark. Has she even played 5 games in a row this season? I might have to look at that. Let me know in the chat. Have Caitlin Clark played 5 games in a row this season yet? In a row. She played 3 in the beginning, then she was out. Jerry said no. Caitlin Clark didn't even. Wow. And y'all, wow. Boy, they try to sabotage this girl every way they can, in any way possible. And I'm telling you, that's why they've been keeping her out. They won't let her get in no kind of rhythm. However they trying to hold her down. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, goodness gracious, this is crazy. That's how you keep her numbers down. Her numbers was up high. She was up 21 points in the beginning of the season before they first took her out. She was up, 21 points, 9 assists? What's the idea, Jerry? Share it with us. She was averaging 21 and 9 in the first 3 games. They said, oh, yeah, take her ass and sit her down for some games. So she got to try to get re-going. You know how hard that is? And then as soon as she get re-going, sit her back down. Shout out to Rebecca in the building, too. Philip in the building. Shout out to you. CC is going to have knocked opponents on their asses even if she fouls out. Yeah, she has to show them that she will no longer be a punching bag. This shit won't stop until she makes them stop. Correct. This is why I said earlier, she might have to punch somebody in their shit. Sophie needs to CC fight. What TCC to fight? Yeah, whatever needs to happen. But for sure, that's why I said, man, they're not gonna be happy till she punches somebody in their shit, and it's gonna be rightfully so. Take a suspension if you got to. If they're gonna keep you out, be out for a reason. Be out for a reason. But no doubt. Let's see what Jerry got to say. Let's meet at about 5,000 of meet in front of Gamebridge Arena and go over the rule book. Oh, yeah, that's nice. I like that idea. Most definitely. CC needs MMA training. Most definitely. Yeah. 5,000 of us at a press conference. That's right. Who down to go? Y'all ready to rally up? I'm ready to roll because we can get it. This league doesn't want a superstar, bro. They want equality. Yeah. My daughter can train her. Your daughter be kicking ass, Adrian? That's what's up. Or meet at Gamebridge and run White out of town. It looks like we about to run Kelly out because, again, keep our hand. Hey, keep a hand to the fire. Kelly, get it together. When you gonna sign somebody else too? It's time to sign somebody. And I seen Bree Turner over on the bench, so Whoever was saying Bree Turner is waived when I was on Junkie Channel, that's crazy work. I know Bree Turner didn't get waived. I watched too much of the Fever. But Sid Colson, I don't agree with her not getting no minutes like that. I think she still needs some minutes. KK didn't play today. KK didn't play today. Why not? Why is KK not playing? I understand we got Dante's back. KK needs to play. You need to have her ready for playoffs. You need KK to have. It seemed like, okay, so they said, oh, we're going to put the ball in Kaylin's hands. Oh, let's take Timpson, the rim runner, running gun power forward, out of the game. Let's make sure she don't play at all with Caitlin tonight. Since Caitlin is playing Caitlin's way, we don't want I'm telling y'all, they don't want players that play good with Caitlin. That fits her. But Caitlin would turn KK into Hannah Stokey. She'll turn KK into a Hannah Stokey. Get them time together on the court with each other. She really kind of turned AB into Hannah Stokey. She turned 8, but Timpson is more of a Hannah Stokey. Boy, I want Hannah Stokey. Oh, I hope fall to us next year. I really do. Pope, it seemed like no one wanted to run with Cece on the ball. See, I wasn't the only one seeing that. Good eye. Cece on the ball, but they ran when Ari had the ball. Did you see that second in the left? I definitely did. You know what? I wasn't going to even bring that up because I wasn't sure too many people seen how, again, the starting lineup that was out there with her, they wasn't trying to run with her. And it seemed like she knew that and was like, all right, well, fuck y'all. I do this myself. I give you the ball when I want to give you the ball. Yeah. Fuck y'all. I seen that. And then when Ari got out there, everybody started playing like they knew how to play all of a sudden. Natasha Howard setting solid screens for Ari McDonald all of a sudden. I'm watching her set no kind of picks for Caitlin Clark. And another play with Stephanie Size, she had Clark on the wing. She's supposed to be running the play for Caitlin Clark. And guess who she have screened for Caitlin Clark? You got the littlest player trying to free up Caitlin Clark to come up open for a 3. Ari McDonald is Caitlin Clark's picker. Ari, you got the smallest person in Ari McDonald and Kelsey Mitchell. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell too. You got Kelsey Mitchell, the smallest players trying to set a screen for Caitlin Clark, who's getting the hug. She getting a hug. And these players in WNBA, they just run through screens. They don't give a shit somebody there or not. They don't understand the definition of going over the screen or under the screen. No, they're going to run straight through the screen. Even we do it. Lexi Hall is famous for it. She don't give a shit if you set the screen or not. She's running through you. And the refs let them get away with it. The refs let them run through screens all day long. So there's no way you can think you're going to free up Caitlin Clark by setting the screen with your smallest players. No way. You already know that's a failed mission. So again, this is sabotaging fine. You're not really trying to get Caitlin Clark open. That's bullshit. Them plays is bullshit. I love Dantes too. She did her thing. Dantes, that's my girl. She did her thing. Yes, indeedy, man. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, y'all, man. That was a good showing tonight. Appreciate everybody definitely coming through. Stand true. You understand? I see a lot of people came through tonight, man, and showed some love. So shout out to y'all, because y'all could have been anywhere else, man. There's a lot going on. I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of people live right now too after this good thing that we just did tonight. And I can't wait to see the press conferences. So look forward to the morning, because I do my work early in the morning. I'm gonna watch some of the press conferences tonight, see what everybody had to say, and then I'll lay down some videos and whatnot. And if it's super interesting enough, then we'll go live tomorrow early in the morning. So if y'all early birds, get the worm. Be ready, because I'll be up. Peace and love. It's the Pope. I'm out.